I've been waiting forever for this. Yeah. Look how this thing made it through.
This child, he is the one.
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
No, did somebody text me? Oh shit, she sent me a message. Several years later. big dog.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Oh, it's a girl. Oh snap. So they gave him the clothes from Dragon Quest 8. Yeah, it's Dragon Quest. It's just an RPG made by Square Enix. You know, they have different ones. Second. Alright. Somebody commented. Oh, it's just an RPG. You playing SmackDown, Rev? She might be going to bed soon. Who knows? It's noon time. Wait, what?
Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh. Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way! I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going. Tough little blighters, aren't they? Tough little blighters, aren't they? I'm so proud of you. Tough little blighters, aren't they? Little blighters, aren't they? Cool. Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think? Fog at all. It's more monsters. Well done!
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move.
Alright guys, I'm gonna catch up with y'all later. Y'all be safe and have a good night. And hey, always fam, no doubt. Alright, out. Gee. Yeah, guys, I was just in the group party chat. Of course, you guys can't hear the audio on that. One moment, I'm checking some stuff. Give me 1 second. I'm occupied with something at the moment. Alright, back in action. Let's see what this loads. Yeah, this game's definitely expanded from the last one. I only expect that from PS4, of course. It's probably got lots of little surprises too. Oh yeah, I can't jump up there normally. I like the fact that you have a free roam. Well, Not even free roam, like free flow battle, sorta. But I prefer the classic version.
Last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
He wants some fried chicken. Put his ass out.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Ooh.
Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you.
That's something you can worry about?
No, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Oh, sorry guys. I was looking at my phone. Alright, that was gonna be useful later on. Not sure for what. Doesn't look like anything else is useful up here at the moment. Look at that ocean view. It was an automatic event. They probably won't let me go back in there. Just as I thought. I didn't realize if you hold the button, he just runs automatically. Automatic, it seems.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretching to the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
The guy in the back left was missing like eye pupils or something. But I guess I wasn't supposed to notice that.
Come on, you. Home time.
I'm just curious to see what's up here. It's on the top of the house over there. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Oh my gosh, and I didn't die. Leaping tall buildings in a single bound. Awesome. I got those super ups. I'm trying to figure out how to get on top of that building. Might not be able to do that right now. Yeah, I'm just busting in people's places. I just can't really help but explore the town. Being an experienced RPG player. You know what I mean? You had to push the doors open like that. I'm at the church chapel where I can save, resurrect, and pray. Smashing. Oh yeah, I can also remove any type of illness. I must confess, I need to save. Hey. Yeah, because if you hit no, all it's going to do is send you back to the menu screen. And I'm like, if I didn't want to continue, I would just turn the game off. Like, why is that even an option? I still have Dragon Quest 8 actually, with my save data and all. I'm actually surprised on PS2 and PS1 memory cards survived all these years. Not saying that they shouldn't have, but you know. things don't last forever, you know. Now, she has nice hair. I always admired the artwork in these games. What's this? What goodies can be upstairs? I mean, I was hoping there'd be something to break in here. Nothing special. Whoa. And he didn't hear that? What does this do? The Juggernaut? Like... Bro! You come in my house smashing my stuff and you just walking and we got wrong. Look at that! He's not human! He's just over there furiously reading a book. Look, I just walked in this man's house and mashed his stuff. Oh, but I gotta pick these up to smash them. Oh, okay. See, I knew what I was doing. Give me that chest. Put it in my equipment bag. I don't really think it's going to be any use to me now, but let's see. Nope. It'll probably break. Yeah, for whatever reason, he doesn't wear that with it. He wears that with this. Which, I'm not sure, that's just weird. I guess with his hairstyle, he doesn't look as well in the outfit to me. But it's still pretty cool that he has it, you know? I'm not really reading, I'm sorry. Wolf! Wolf! It's that little doggy. Can't even say little, that's a big ass dog though. Oh man, look like he about to go ham on whatever meat that is. So I'm gonna let him eat in peace. I mean, I probably could talk to him. Oh, what's going on with the camera here? I was watching the trailer Yeah, I guess I can see a trailer. Video yesterday anyways. He was riding a horse. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Okay. I guess this is my house. Oh, okay. I see. No. Come on, man. What? I guess I shouldn't be concerned about jumping on roofs yet, right? I'm just so curious to how to get up there, like. I know it might not be something I can do in the game right now. Hey. That's interesting. Star of the sort.
Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not.
I'm trying to say AC off. Freezing.
Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you.
Ooh.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tower. Truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
The young hero is standing in his house. Let's see what's upstairs. Dude in clown class as fuck. A little walk? Oh, now I see his eyes. They're just really close together.
Either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. I remember the story my granddad told me.
You know, this kind of reminds me of Dragon Quest VIII in some ways.
Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the Luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the Luminary turned into a star, and he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the Luminary too? I just don't get it.
I don't think that's the Luminary.
I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
That hasn't changed. I really like that outfit.
Just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him.
You can tell Toriana drew this.
Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things.
His grandfather looked like Grandpa Gohan.
Oh, by the way, I popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Man, she look like she can cook. Big armor mama. For those who know what I'm talking about. The shop ain't got shit for me. Some kind of quest, it looks like. Is that one? Oh, right in the water. I don't really think I need anything from here. You know, the first place doesn't really have anything unique entirely. I'll probably buy, just for, like, alchemy part purposes. I'm pretty sure they have this in this game. I think this is his default outfit unless I change to this. Yeah. I'll keep this on for a while. Buddy. Yeah, that's a good horse. Yeah, that's later on in the game right there. I can just tell. Tell me she's gonna pull that crap. Oh, Steven. And she's leaving. Alright. I don't really care what they have to say. I just want to see if they give me something. To be rude. So hey, what's this big guy down here? Big for no reason.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things.
That kind of reminds me of, well, Luminaire, Lunatic, and I want to say Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger.
You know who the luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness.
You're talking about the guy from the last game. More likely. It could turn Super Saiyan.
We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated?
Before Lord
I don't
Domingus.
doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Did you receive the map of Erdrea? Oh man, could have horsed that early.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
Thank you.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait!
None of
Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
I'm gonna fight everything I see, so that's how I get down. Ooh. I had a feeling I was gonna blow up and just smack. What the? Maybe I need to be out the horse for that. Nice. Yeah, I guess I would run too after seeing that. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay. That nigga's gonna run away. That's how you feel? That was fun killing him. Didn't have anything tough for real. Alright, let me get out this area. Looks like I can fight everything. I've got a couple more of these. I don't know why it does that. You didn't want that smoke. No, Adriano Perez. I know, I'm just like... Man, let me stop my song. Get your booty out of here. Serious? Oh, cool. Even better. I'm gonna hate him now. So I was trying to see if I noticed anything shiny. Oh, okay. Oh, snap. Power of Pep. If a character is attacked a lot or undergoes certain other trials and tribulations, they eventually enter an elevated state known as Pepped Up, which will boost their martial rank for a while. But nothing lasts forever. After several turns have passed, they lose their glow and go back to being their normal selves. However, any character who's pepped up when the battle ends, will be so when the next one begins. Oh, that is dope. It's kind of like Psych Up, but not. That's interesting. A crow comes. Increases your health for those who didn't know. Bunny corn. Oh man. Yeah. Nothing over, maybe. No, you jerk. Alright, Slime, I'm tired of you. Get out of here. Get out of here, buddy. That thing is cute though, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, you can see the enemies that are still out in the open. Ooh. 3 skill points earned. And I learned a new spell. Heal. Every time a party member levels up, they will earn more skill points. As the name suggests, these can be used to acquire new spells and abilities. To use them, open the character build from the miscellaneous menu. Yes. The character builder is where you can use skill points to teach your party members new spells and abilities, and also improve their attributes. You will unlock particular panels. The ones surrounding it will become available, expanding your options even further. Think carefully about what to unlock when you work your way around to the ultimate ability. I got 3 points. So you got swords, great swords, sword mastery, and luminaire. Well, let's see what this offers. Pep chance increased by 5%, but you need 8 points for that. Zap. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you need 8 for that. You need Zap calls out lightning from a group of enemies. That's a unknown. Poof. Targets all enemies and make them disappear. What? Increases agility. Holy protection. Just got a message. protection generates a holy aura that causes weaker monsters to avoid the party. Increase deafness. Increase strength. Resilience. 10% critical hit chances when wielding. Increases critical hit when attacking with swords. Great swords. I'm pretty sure that's the one you have to use for 2 hands. Wow, why does it sound like they came from the other direction? That's weird. Okay, Falcon Slash. Yeah, I remember that from the last game. Giga Slash, yeah. I remember that one. Dragon Slash, Metal Slash. Metal Slash, you know, it's for metal body enemies. Like Metal Slime. From the small to the big. God, those things are hard to farm because they like to run. So in this game, they don't really give you too many options as far as the different types of weapons, because the last character had sword, boomerang, charisma, and a couple of different things. Fisticuffs. Looks like they just barreled down to swords. Yeah, and I can't really buy anything. But Flame Slash, Great Sword Guard. I don't particularly like great swords. So I'll just buy this. Well, let me just stop being stingy and just use them on the main character. slash. Okay. That is so freaking cool. He burned his ass up.
What have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in.
I'm sorry, guys.
See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Yeah, you had no choice. Fuck you mean? Some gold. And shoving it off and shoving it off again. Oh yeah, you can climb down this thing again. It's so freaking cool. Some strong medicine. It got me some herbs, man. Medical herbs. Oh. Let me dance to this call.